Autobots, Decepticons, and Duelists. Welcome to today's video. And before we get started, yes, I am well aware that I should still technically be doing the Fallen Valbaz archetype, but I found this card while I was looking through some of my old cards and realized, oh wait, I did not finish the Dogmatika series as I thought I did. So I'm going to quickly finish this and then we'll go back straight to the Dogmatika series. Fallen Valbaz. But anyways, today I'm going to be reviewing White Knight of Dogmatika. It's a light attribute level 9. Sorry, forgot to count before I did this. Level 9 spellcaster ritual effect type monster with 500 attack, 2500 defense. His effect reads, you can ritual summon this card with Dogmatika Calamity. Apologies if I said that incorrectly. You cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck. Excuse me. If your opponent activates a card or effect except during the damage step, you can send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. And if you do, look at your opponent's extra deck, oh my god, and send one monster from it to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to half the combined attack of those monsters sent to the graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only use the effect of White Knight of Dogmatika once per turn. Alright, so I have an idea. We have not seen this card just yet in the Chronicle series just yet, but I have a theory of what this is. I'm assuming Fallen Valbaz and Iglesia either return to the Dogmatika Nation or they sent the White Knight out to go deal with her. And I'm assuming someone had to be, I don't want to say sacrifice, but someone had to be used to summon this monster out. Hence why it's a ritual monster. I also think it's the only ritual monster in the deck. So they had to, excuse me, they had, I had the theory. Okay, then they send this person out to go catch them, or kill Fallen Valbaz, and probably capture Iglesia. God, I couldn't say her name for a second. And I do think it was actually Iglesia's, I want to say sister. I'm pretty sure they're not sisters, but her sister. What's her name? What is her name? I'm blanking on her name. It was like Fludels or Fludella or something. Because the armor looks pretty similar, and that shield reminds me of hers. The only thing that's and that might be her sword. And the funny thing is, she's got 4 arms, and one of them's holding onto her head, on the head. So it's looking like she's not doing this on her free militia. So maybe, probably, I don't know. Let's find out. The effect cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. That's fair. The whole thing of the Dogmatika archetype is to not have special summon monsters on your at all, so it makes sense. If your opponent activates a card or effect, except during the damage step, which is most likely not happening that much anyways, you can send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard, and if you do, you look at your opponent's extra deck and send one monster to the graveyard. Now, personally, I actually think that's not bad of an effect. You can send one of your graveyard effect, extra deck monsters to your graveyard, so you could set them up later and maybe use it on that turn, possibly. And let's just say your opponent was gonna synchro summon, but they had to use a spell card or a monster effect to get a certain tuner or something out first. You could literally send that one synchro monster they want to tune to the graveyard and hopefully stop their play or change it up too much that you'll be fine. And then the second half, this card gains attack equal to half of the combined attack of those monsters sent to the graveyard. Only lasts to the end of this turn, and you can only use this effect once per turn. Honestly, that's not bad, because if you think about it, if you sent 3,000 attack monsters, half of that would be 1,500 for both of them. This card would gain 3,000 attack and put it at 305 Oh my god. 3,500 attack. And that's not bad. But the problem, I would say the only problem with this strategy is that it kind of relies on your opponent summoning / using high attack point monsters, which in the end game they definitely would. Like there are cards like Red Hot Dragon Archfiend King Calamity, it's like 4,500 attack points. That one is definitely in a lot of Red Dragon Archfiend archetypes. So assuming that they had that one is not a bad idea. But some other ones where they don't really have high attack, like the Triria, you could probably even argue the Buster Blader archetype, since technically Buster Blader's highest fusion monster is literally 2,800 attack. So while 2,800 is not bad, it's more its effect that really picks it up into making it really busted, broken. But yeah, so those are my thoughts on this. I mean, it's not a terrible card, but I can understand why not that many people play it. But I do kind of wish more people played it, because it is a pretty cool card in my opinion. And it kind of sets up the whole story of it pretty well, in my opinion. And I just realized, I look at the sky, it looks like the Tri-Brigade. Like a lot of the Tri-Brigade stuff. So maybe they went after the Tri-Brigade first. I mean, it makes sense. Tri-Brigade had a war with them about freedom and having extra monsters enter Dogmatika Nation. So yeah. Yeah, so that's actually going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Catch you all later. Bye.